Come on in, you guys. Come on in. I'll wait for some of you guys to come in. I just did a read not too long ago, and I kept seeing the number nine. Okay. Nine is a powerful number. Nine is the number of the life force. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Nine is the number of our life force. Nine is a completion number, a new cycle number, um, of consciousness. Okay, nine. Now I want to explain something. What is happening has been happening. I feel like it started 9 years ago. Okay, 9 years. Okay, so we're in 2024. So let's go back 9 years, right? There's a shift happening. A lot of people can feel this shift. A lot of people knew the shift was coming. Um, our ancestors talked about these times that we're living in consciously. Um, there was an unbalance, right, of Mother Earth, right? The four elements. Um, and what is happening is consciously, okay, there is going to be a balance, okay? Um, and the reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of you guys are feeling this, have been feeling this for quite some time. Um, this is ancient knowledge that has been passed down. Our ancestors prayed, they did ceremonies for these times, okay? These times to come. Um, and we are in the times of the truth, okay? Also the time of the butterfly effect. Um, because there's gonna be so many truths coming out, okay? Also, what is happening is the shift. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm on the live. I'm coming. Okay. So the shift is happening. Um and it has been for 9 years. Okay. So nine is a completion number. Okay. Nine is a life cycle number. Nine is a life force number. Nine is a completion number. Okay. And what I mean by completion is the energy has been manipulated for quite some time. If you guys go back to my videos, I talked about this on what is going to happen. Okay. So let me see if I can explain this to you guys. So 9 years ago, okay, there was a shift. Um, and a shift on reality, a shift on dimensions, okay? Multiple dimensions, okay? And I want to go back to ancient time. Okay, ancient time. They used to call people like me, people like you, oracles or seers. Okay. Um, and what happened was a long time there was advanced civilization, more advanced than our civilization. Okay. And they had knowledge, great knowledge, you guys. Okay. So what happened was, remember I said in my video when I talked about um the ancients, okay, the ancient ones, okay? I'm going to call them the ancient ones, okay? So there was a great civilization, okay? They were they were given knowledge that they were not supposed to have, okay? The knowledge came down from the heavens. We can say heavens, or we can say um star ancestors, okay? You can call them whatever you want to call them, but the information has came down, all right? And they were more advanced, okay? They knew things that and taught us things, okay, that we should have never knew. Okay, remember? Go back to my videos, okay? Give me a minute. Sorry, guys. So we were given knowledge, okay, that should never had, okay. If you go back to my past videos, I talk about this knowledge, okay. This is ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom, that the ancestors knew, okay. They talked about it, okay. I'm talking about many, 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 many generations, okay. They prayed for this moment, okay. Not even prayed, they did ceremonies for this very moment that we're in now, okay. That's why I keep saying the number nine, the completion number nine, okay. um so what's happening is our consciousness as a collective, okay, seer or no seers or no seers, okay, oracles or no oracles, okay. I understand, it absolutely makes sense. Yes, thank you, Grace Green. So we were given knowledge, ancient knowledge, okay, from a civilization that was more advanced than us, that this information was information the information they taught us was, and I'm talking about the four elements, okay? Um, in the consciousness. We were never supposed to have this, okay? Oracles, seers, anybody, okay? So what's happening is the wise ones knew about this, okay? And they passed this down. They prayed about this. They did ceremonies about this, okay? So I say about 9 years, okay, from now. We're in 2024, okay? So the consciousness of the collective, okay, um, is we're collectively, consciously, interdimensional, raising our consciousness, okay, our awareness of, yes, give me a minute. Sorry, you guys. Our awareness of what is actually taking place, okay? So when I kept saying the butterfly, okay, or the butterfly effect, okay, it's like, you know how a butterfly is in a cocoon, right? And then the butterfly eventually, like slowly, comes out of the cocoon, right? And then the butterfly takes flight, okay? So think of us as that butterfly, right? We were in that cocoon, right? And we didn't know what was going on in the cocoon, okay? And we grew and grew and grew, okay? And then we took flight consciously, okay? That is what's happening, okay? And I keep seeing the number nine. So to me, that is a completion of something, okay? So the ancient ones, okay? And I'm not talking about good ancient ones, I'm talking about the bad ancient ones, okay? Came down to give us this information. You guys got to understand, civilization as we know it was advanced back then as it is now, okay? But there were certain things that we were not supposed to know, okay? And consciously, okay, unconsciously, we know, okay? There's a knowing, a understanding, okay? And also what else is going on is a manipulation of energy, okay? So what's happening, I'm on a live, okay? Give me a minute. Okay, so what's happening is, sorry, guys. So what's happening is the manipulation of energy that was taken, okay, um, unwillingly, okay, has to come back, okay. It's a natural balance, okay, of Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, Earth Mother, okay, because we're all Earth Mother, we're all Mother Gaia. There has to be a balance, okay. Yes, we are spiritually free. Yes, the spiritual war is based on what we choose. Exactly. Grace Green. Yes. We've always been spiritually free. The spiritual war is based on what we choose. Yes. Okay. Yes, Grace, you're following me. Sometimes I get on these lives and I try to articulate my words, okay? But I just say what I have to say, okay? So there was energy taken unwillingly. Okay. And there is going to be a stop of that energy taken unwillingly. Okay. Because there has to be a balance. Okay. The people that were taking that energy unwillingly was doing it in a manipulative way. Okay. Thank you, Grace. You're beautiful too. So there has to be a balance. Okay. The wise ones, the wise ones, the ancient ones, um, knew this. Okay. They knew there would come a time where there would have to be a balance, okay? And that is what is happening and what is taking place, okay, you guys? Hold on, you guys, I'm drinking some guava. So when they came down, this ancient civilization with this wisdom and this knowledge, this what wisdom and knowledge was not for everybody, okay? And they manipulated it, they cultivated it, okay, to what they wanted it to be. Okay, so there's an unbalance, right? So what's happening is there's a balance that's going to be happening. Okay, um, this is not a time to be fearful. This is time. This is a time to embrace this new balance. Okay, to understand it. Um, This is why I say this is a butterfly effect because it will affect many cultures. The way we live our everyday life, okay? The way we see things, the way we feel things, the way we touch things, okay? So this is ancient. This is old, okay? Um, some people say it could have been the fallen angels. Some people say it could have been the star ancestors. Okay, there's many star ancestors. Okay, um, good and bad. Okay, so this was knowledge that we were never supposed to have. Okay, never. Okay, I remember I did a video and I was so shocked the information that I was getting when I was channeling. Okay, about um, the native land. Okay, and how they came in contact with these ancient civilization or these ancient people, okay? The old people, okay? Old people. Because we think that what we know, what we feel, what we see, what we touch, whatever, is current energy, okay? But it's not just current, it's also old energy, okay? Just resurface itself over, okay? So there's a completion, okay? So these ancients, okay, giants, angels, whatever, okay, that came down with a higher, you guys understand, during that time, they were very advanced, okay? They weren't not advanced, they were very advanced, very advanced because they came from up there, okay? So what's happening now is interdimensional. Okay, we are living interdimensional. We are seeing interdimensional. We are feeling interdimensional. Okay, so we are always spiritually free. Okay, we choose. Okay, so I did a video, and I'm gonna go back to this video because I feel like it's important for this video. When I did a video on the natives, okay, um, and I did a video on their land. Okay, I didn't know what I was going to get. Okay, I was channeling and I was seeing. Okay, like a seer, and what I was seeing, I was shocked. Okay, I didn't know that I was going to see what I actually seen. Okay, so when they talk about the skinwalkers, okay, I'm going to say it. Okay, so I did a video on that. Okay, and there was ceremonies performed, there was chanting and all this stuff. This was old. Okay, this wasn't This was ancient, okay? Um, and they knew about this, okay? And it was passed down and passed down and passed down and passed down. But when it was passed down, it was people, it was passed down, passed down, passed down, and people were manipulating the energy, okay, for their own good. Okay, this is where the unbalance happened with the four elements. Okay, so now what's happening is there a balance that is going to happen with the four elements, okay, that we know of. So a lot of us are feeling, sensing, touching, and seeing things interdimensional, okay? And it's hard to explain. We're seeing with our spiritual eyes, okay? Hearing with our spiritual ears. Um, I just want to come on and tell you about that because it was knowledge that we were not supposed to have, okay? But there was a civilization, an ancient civilization that manipulated the energy, okay? Took the energy, okay? Unwillingly took the energy away from people, okay? That it was not supposed to be taken from, okay? And gave people knowledge that they should have never had. Okay, you guys? All right. Thank you, Grace Green, for joining me. This is Jennifer Felix. Once again, you guys have a beautiful day wherever you guys are at. Thank you for joining me. Comment and share the video.